All praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wawakakwadash. Peace, blessings, and much respect to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, on down to the rest of the elders who rule well within Israel. Salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of this whole entire earth, no matter where, whom they may be, or what they may look like, pushing out this purified truth to the rest of the church who believe as well. You men who may not be teachers or prophets, you women, sons and daughters also. The water to Yahweh Shai, because without him enduring and going to that cross for the nation of Israel and the nation of Israel alone, none of this would even be possible whatsoever. So I have the book of Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 26 pulled up. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. So the righteous, that's speaking of Israelites. The wicked, that's speaking of Edomites. See, our people know in their spirit what to do and what not to do. There are things that are just naturally in our people. There are things that are actually found in our law that our people would naturally do. But in this time, in this day and age, being under Esau, Edom, Esau will seduce our people to be wicked. Jake thinks, okay, I have the talent to be a basketball player. Then when you get to a point of actually making it, then you find out, okay, yeah, you have the talent, but that's not all. There's more hoops of fire you have to jump through. You know, Jake will want to be the next top rapper. They end up wanting to get a record deal, which not so much now. You know, Jake's trying to go independent and do other things, take other avenues. But you finally get to a point where you're about to hit a record deal. You're thinking they like your music, and then the next thing you know, it's like, okay, you want to actually take your music further. You have to start talking about this. You have to start doing this, start wearing that. You have to jump through more hoops of fire. And our people will look in their cabinets at home and see that stale box of Cheerios, look in their refrigerator, see that old, out-of-date, gallon of milk, which I don't drink dairy anyway. But you know, Jake be going through it in some cases. And they're presented with certain seducing temptations. And they give into it, knowing damn well they don't feel right about it, but they'll do it because they're being seduced by the wicked. And now what you're seeing is our people will take matters so far that even the wicked at times will be like, you know what, I wouldn't even do that. Okay? So our people are totally just out of whack being under these devils, man. All right? So what I'm going to do now is go to Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 28. They are waxen fat, they shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless. Yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. So our people, they're prospering, they're shining, because not only are they being seduced by the wicked, they'll take steps even further than what the wicked will do. Okay? There are things that Jake will do that Esau on the sideline will be laughing, ha ha, he-heing, and saying, hell, I wouldn't even do that shit. That's how far, you know, our people are willing to go. Because they're being seduced by these devils. And they want a place in this world. And that's why for the majority of our people, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to destroy them. Okay? They are waxen fat, they shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless. Even when you listen to a lot of these wicked Israelites music today, they talking about adultery, murdering their brother, you know, backdooring one of their homies. They talking about a whole bunch of outlandish things that Esau wouldn't even speak on. See, you look back in the days when Esau was doing like death metal and all that kind of stuff. You know, they'll talk about serving Satan and all this weird stuff, but they weren't talking about the things that you're going to find in hip hop. Okay? Or not even just hip hop and so-called rap music in general, man. All right? These are the things you're going to see. you're going to see Jake literally doing everything in his power to pass the deeds of the wicked. Everything in their power to show, not only am I going to do it, I'm going to make it look good. Seeing that we're Israelites, we naturally have it in us to make things look good. But Jake likes to make wickedness look good. Okay? They are waxing fat, they shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless. Yet they prosper in the right of the needy. Do they not judge? And our people prosper being wicked because it's Esau rewarding them. It's Esau causing them, not even causing them, it's Esau tempting them to do wicked. And then at the same time, Esau will go to the Heavenly Father and say, see, look at your people. But our people, for the most part, are too stupid to understand that. Our people are destroyed for that lack of knowledge. All right, let's grab that. Haven't grabbed that in a while. This is the book of Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. So our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. That's why Esau will just use our people as a figurehead to do all this nonsense, and our people will just smile at it, be some of the biggest monkeys that they can be, thinking everything is a joke. Literally thinking everything is a joke while making themselves the joke. And they're not, being laughed at in a sense of a comical matter. They're being laughed at in a sense of our people are bottom feeders, man. Hell, even our people will put it in music, talking about how they eating the booty like groceries. Women can't have a man if he's not eating ass and all this other nonsense, man. Our people have really fallen to a low state. And a lot of it has come through Esau Edom, being in the spirit of seducing our people to keep our people in darkness, to try to prevent our people from turning back. All right? Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 21. How long shall I see the standard and hear the sound of the trumpet? For my people is foolish. They have not known me. So our people are dumb. They love being pimped by the so-called white man and all these other nations. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding. So our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. So our people, they don't know about these scriptures. They don't know about the history of the Israelites, but they know how to commit adultery. They know how to break in a house. They know how to get away with murder. They know how to supplant someone in a dice game, but they don't know how to do what's right. They don't know how to live upright. And that's why Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is going to destroy the majority of Israelites, because they just don't get it. They're not going to get it. All right? For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. So our people are the perfect tools to use, to seduce, to get them to do wicked. So I'm gonna go on ahead and bring out probably one more, and I'm gonna just wrap it up, man. Let me see. What's that scripture? All right, so this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 5 and verse 5. Thus saith the Lord power, this is Jerusalem. I have set it in the midst of the nations and countries that are round about her. And she hath changed my judgments into wickedness more than the nations, and my statutes more than the countries that are round about her. For they have refused my judgments and my statutes. They have not walked in them. So our people are so wicked and bugged out that our people actually do worse than the heathen. See, the heathen, they might be found eating abominable foods, okay? They might be found, throwing up satanic symbols and, worshiping these false idols. But they're heathens. We're the Israelites. We're supposed to be living at a different standard. We're supposed to be living upright, man. But our people will take things further. Actually put it in music, how to commit adultery, how to cook up, meth, how to cook up crack, how to, sell a woman, how to get over on somebody, how to backdoor somebody. All this nonsense, man. These are Israelites promoting this madness, and then other nations follow behind. But it's crazy that our people have surpassed the deeds of the wicked. Okay? And she, speaking of Israel, had changed my judgments into wickedness more than the nations. So our people have overpassed the deeds of the wicked and these other nations, man. And my statutes more than the countries that are round about her. So our people are surrounded by these different nations. And these nations just look at us in unbelief like, wow, man. Wow, you actually did that. Yeah, I'm going to keep my people away from you. I'm going to keep my children away from your children. I'm going to keep my wives away from your wives. Because they see the nonsense that our people be on. Okay? For they have refused my judgments and my statutes. They have not walked in them. And that's our people. Our people are very stupid. That's why if I see a group of Israelites, I got to go the other way, man. I got to avoid them like the plague. I got to get the hell away. I'm not in that, they Israelites, so I'm going to go on ahead and embrace them. Hell no, man. Hell no. The majority of our people, I got to get the hell away from them. I can't do it, man. Because they've overpassed the deeds of the wicked. All right? So I'm going to go on ahead and wrap this up. Lord willing, this was edifying, easy to understand. Kahala Yahweh Ba Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.